Here's a science question for you. How many dimensions do we live in? Okay. Time is the fourth dimension. So what Jeremy is saying 3 is the movement dimension. So we'll talk about time in a minute. But Jeremy's right. For martial arts, we're going to be working in 3 dimensions first, and the 4th dimension is going to be timing, building into it. So in the event that we're talking about, specifically about head movement, what guys I want you to remember is that moving forward and back this way, or even this way, this is 1 dimension, right? You're moving in this direction, right? So when the punch comes, I can do this. You can only go so far, and then you're stuck. I recommend turning slightly and moving this way. We fade away, or we slip whatever's coming at us. So we move, and then we move back. The second one is to ultimately to move our head sideways this way. So we got forward and back, side to side. And the 3rd dimension is going to be down and up. Imagine how hard it is for somebody to hit you just moving in 1 plane. 1 plane. Then you add 2 planes. Then you add 3 planes. Forward, back, side to side, up and down. Does that make sense? The 4th dimension is going to be time, which is when. All right? Spread out a little bit. First drill that I want us to do is a fade. Most of the weight stays on the front foot. My heel is up. I'm ready to literally drive forward. The first thing I think about when that strike comes in is I drop back. I move my body this way. The foot goes down. Then I turn slightly. Now my foot position hasn't really moved. I've just changed where I am in relation to forward posture to slightly back. Hands are up, and ready, and fade, and back. Fade, fade, and back. Fade. Now notice I do drop my hand here, but I lift my shoulder. If you want to leave your hand up there, that's fine, but you got to lift that shoulder somehow. And ultimately, this is now protecting the inside of the body for me. Ready, and 1, 2, 3. So easy, right? To the side, if I step, we're including footwork, but I'm going to be all the way to the left, and I'm going to move my head to the right. Can we do it? Ready? To the right hand, right, 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 right. Same thing to the left. Now again, if I'm at the right, I can see the movement really well all the way over. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This is the deal. We got forward and back, right and left. Ducking is just straight down and up. We're basically just going to squat. Ready? And some simple, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Does that make sense? If Joel is in range to hit me with this jab, right? All I have to do when he punches is get past his arm length. Now, if he leans into his jab, he has more range. So I could be here, but I feel like my posture's bad. So when he goes to throw, I turn. He still might hit me. So I'm going to get that shoulder in the way. Does that make sense? Sure. This way. Does that make sense? First drill, working off the jab. Nice, easy pattern. So Joel's job, if it was a game, it'd be like, all right, Joel, as soon as you hit me 10 times in the face, we're going to switch, right? So he started off, he's going to throw his jab. Jab, up, he got me. Up, he missed me up. He missed me again. Up, up. All right. Oh, he got me again. You'll make mistakes. Notice that a couple times I was like, this, probably not the best way, even if it worked. If he hits that and that one works, guess what? The second hand's coming. I got nowhere else to go. Does that make sense? So he hits that first one. This is the one I want. I can move. Not too far, Joel. You can't hit from there. Can't hit from there. All right? Work your head movement predominantly. If you move the feet a little bit, the other guy's got to adjust. That's fine. Head movement. Ready? Your job as the guy that's striking is to touch your partner. If you touch them, that's pretty good. It's not a trick. You're training them on a method. Ready? One person's going to go 10 times. Ready? You guys are doing. You guys did a great drill. It got a little muddy because if one of you advanced, then the other guy had to retreat. All right. This is what I wanted. I start off here. Right? So Joel's there. I can hit him. Right? And he should be making a small fade and give me the shoulder. Right? I can lean a little bit, but I shouldn't be here. Right? If I'm here, I should advance a little forward, right? So I throw it. Now watch what happens if I snake this foot in. I can now get him, right? So he might need to slide slightly back. If he holds his position and he's really fading well, then I should be hitting his shoulder. Right? So I move forward. Don't move, Joel. I move forward. Now watch. It's harder. He's now parry blocking with his fade. So the idea was to do this. We're going to stay in the same position, and I'm just going to blast it, right? Choo, 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 choo. Right? Pretty cool. In the event that I move, he should move, right? Choo, right? Choo. He resets because I moved into his space. Does that make sense? That's just reasonable. So if you advance, they should be retreating slightly. If I held my position, he should not be moving, because if he moves when I punch, now he's out of range. Somebody has to make another adjustment, okay? I throw this one, right? And if Joel is as far back as he can get, and I throw this one, there's really not anywhere for him to still go. So he's going to come back forward by rolling under. Watch. I go 1, and he goes 2. Does that make sense? So I'm here, I go, right? So we've changed not only distance back, but I changed the second plane, which is up and down, and then I move back forward. And we should end up in the same place. Jab, cross, head movement. Ready? Have some fun. By the way, if they hit you, they shouldn't be killing you, right? If you're training with your guy and you nail him, right? That's just dirty. Which is why I hit you. Right? Don't knock your opponent. You should have good control. It should be a crap, and it should be right there, touch, and actually they know that you got it. That's good. Right? We'll do heavier content later. I throw the jab. Joel makes his move, and I should be probably hitting his shoulder, right? Right? I go for the second shot once I'm here, and his head should be lower than my hand right now. Now watch. This is where I am, and he is there. Right? What's my next punch? The hook, right? I cover here because he might be hooking me, and I drive this way. He ducks back under and gets back to his position. Right? We'll do 3. Nice, easy pace. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right? Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Fade, forward, and back. Notice that my hands are continually blocking, right? Fade, I'm blocking with the shoulder, and this is covering my body. Roll forward, cover. His shoulder's up. Roll back. Give it a try.
Sure.
Go. Get with your partner. One of you is going to get hit a lot, but it's going to be very light. Come here, Hannah. Right? Hannah's going to be my partner, and if she doesn't move, I'm going to touch her, touch her, touch her. Right? I shouldn't be going, booyah! Right? I definitely shouldn't go, booyah! Here, and then lastly, I shouldn't go, booyah! And knock her sideways. She's not going to learn. What she's going to ultimately do is she's going to get into a high level of stress, and she's going to cover up and run away. That's the nature of what happens before a head movement gets really good. Once you've had a couple hits, we're going to be like, I got to get out of here. That's natural. You got to fight that instinct first of all, but you're going to fight it better if you have confidence that they can't get you. Okay? Moderate pace, not full speed, super light contact, bop, bop, bop. Jab, cross, hook. That's the pace. Bop, bop, bop. Move your head. That's all they're going to do. His jab, cross, hook, and all you're going to do is move. 1, 2, 3. Move the best way that you can. Doesn't have to follow the same pattern if it isn't working. Move your head. All right, you're going to hunt him down. You're going to hunt him down. Ready?
You get to move?
Yeah, you're on the move. Like you're sparring. Except one of you can't punch. The one not punching is going to be moving the head. Raise your hand if you're punching. The other guy, raise your hand, say, I'm going to move my head. By the way, yes, use a little footwork. That'll help you out. Trip, you and Mason, y'all, there's space right over here. Get out of the corner. Come over here in the open space. Ready? All right, hunt them down. Bop, bop, bop. That's what we're going to do. You get one punch. It can be a jab, or a cross, or you can step in, you can make the hook. You get one punch, right? The other person, head movement. You got to get them. Don't nail them, but you got to get them, right? Make it happen. Make it happen, right? So you watch, move in on them, right? And see if they make that good move, right? Then maybe the next punch, right? They should be, right? If they're making the hook, right? Try to get that head under. You don't know which one's coming, but it's only one. It's just one. One punch, and then you reset.
Just to the head?
Just to the head. It's hard to head movement the body, I will tell you that. I can cover the body, but I can't move this body like I move the head. Ready? Have some fun. You're with your friend. Have some fun. Ready? Go. And now it's two. Any two. It could be jab and cross, right? It could be hook and cross. It could be cross and hook. It's up to you. You get two. No uppercuts. All right, that's it. Jerry, you know what? Jerry's like a guy that wants to be a cowboy. And if I give him a rope, he's going to be a cowboy. He's going to go out there and he's going to get himself a calf. I promise you. He's going to get himself, he's going to rope somebody up. Here's the thing. This movement here, they can't throw the uppercut, but they can throw the cross. This movement here, they can throw the cross, but you eat the uppercut. And then this movement here, if they don't throw the hook, they eat the uppercut again. So again, we're not throwing the uppercut yet. Jeremy's like, I think I can use the uppercut right here. Yes, you can. Go! Joel and I are going to spar, right? And both of us are going to get a chance to punch. Now, if I'm steadily punching Joel, and he's head movementing, right? And all I'm doing is punching, and all he's doing is head movement, I should get him. But he can interrupt at any time. So I throw the jab, he angles and throws counter jab. Right? That's a good way. I missed him, he hit me. Now his right hand's ready. Right? And I'm off bounds because he made the contact. Now he shouldn't be killing me again. Okay? That makes sense? So again, we're both going to go at the same time. He throws his jab. I kind of get here. I suspect this next one's coming, right? Then I move, right? It's a fraction of an inch once I see the shoulder moving, something small. But if he throws the jab and I make my move before he does, I might get something else, right? I move here and he sees me, boom, he can change. So it's here. Once he's committed with the second punch, I'm starting to move back, okay? All right, light sparring. You can punch 2, 3, 4 times. But if you find yourself blitzing, just stop. All right? If you've had enough, cover or push them away. That's fine if they're just killing you, right? No one's going to get good training. Bop, 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 bop. You know, you get hit so much, it's just too much, right? A couple good shots, break it off, let them reset. You're training them. Ready? Bow, touch gloves. Billy's going to start moving his head. He's going to start moving his head. And I'll try to hit it. All right? I'm going to go super slow. So you're going to, all right, go. Now, once you notice that you pick up his pattern, break, let him reset. So just keep on it. All right? So he's going to start moving his head. I got one. He's moving like 3. I'm missing about 3 times, or I'm skinning him. Super slow motion. Skin him. Skin him. Skin him. Got it. It takes me 3 or 4 hits to zone in on him. But he's going to start moving his head, right? And I got to try to catch the head, all right? Stay on him. And work him, right? He starts moving. I got him a couple times. I got him a couple times. So, the lesson here is that as a striker, what do we do if somebody's really moving that head a whole lot? I'm going to kick the body. I'm going to hit his legs. I'm going to hit his body. I'm going to tear him up. I'm going to cripple him so he can't move. Does that make sense? Have some fun. Again, he should be right? Hands can be up. You can have shoulders up. You can be in the Mike Tyson with the hands up here by your cheeks. Move the head. Let them chase the head. Go. I hate to even ask, but I have to ask. Who thought that this training is going to work out for you? It's going to work. Not it did work, but it will work. All right. Maybe you have a little faith in me as the instructor, but you got to get used to moving this head. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, how many of you thought, dang, I missed a lot when that head was moving? Raise your hand if you missed. Raise your hand if you didn't miss at all. You hit every hit. All right, raise your hand if you hit at least 50% of the time. You threw 2 punches and 1 of them hit. All right, not bad. How about 33%? 3 punches and you were hitting on the third. Why do you think our combos are usually 3s? The third one is the 1. Bop, they block that one. Boom, they dodge that one. Pow, I get them with that one, right? So the 3-hit combo is usually, in my opinion, works really well. Once you add kicks, it changes the game. Notice we didn't kick tonight, right? I don't do a lot of head movement against kicks. I can, but I prefer to shield rather than take a chance on head movement and they hit me, because it's awful if you get hit in the face, right? Sure. It's awful. All right. Questions on anything that we did today? How many planes are we working on? 3. What's the 4th? Timing. How many of you felt like when I was perfectly in time with him, he hit me? And I had to get out of time with him. How many of you noticed that? So up and down is 1 plane, forward and back is 1 plane, side to side is 1 plane. And if I move at the right time, I should be able to break the timing with him. If I move with him perfectly, he usually hits me. Okay? Good. Make the line!